Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to do our next altered index card number 13 in the series, and this is put on by Suzanne at Nonstop Papercrafts. And our prompts for today are charcoal, love, and travel. But before I start doing this one, I want to just do a little recap on the video I did yesterday for number 12, because I didn't like the way my snowflakes didn't show up and the back was really bright and shiny. So I just wanted to show it again. I went over my snowflakes in blue, and I kind of dulled the background down a little bit with my blue ink. And so I hope that looks a little bit better, because I wasn't satisfied with my postcard at all. There was quite a few that said it was pretty, and I thank them for that. I just didn't like the way everything got kind of muted out. So that's my recap on that index card. So I like this one a lot better. So we're going to go ahead and move on with our next index card. And if you like my video today, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up. Check out my other videos. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And like I say, the prompts are charcoal, love, and travel. So for the charcoal, she said, you know, charcoal is charcoal, generally black. So I used a strip of black paper, and then I took a piece of great lightweight cardstock, and I just kind of went over it with my black ink just to make it kind of gray, because when charcoal burns down, it's kind of gray. So we'll just have the best of both worlds here. This was a cutoff, but this is not going to show. So I'm just going to glue my pieces down. This will go underneath. And then I'm using a piece of map. Just cut the map out. This is in Mississippi. And I'm going to glue this on. And then for my travel, I cut out a little Volkswagen bus and some luggage. And then I have some phrases up here I'm going to put on. So after I get this stuff glued on, then I might just go around the outside and ink it in black. So I'm going to start with this first. I'll just glue my, and this was just a strip, so it's not cut straight. But I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. And we'll just bring this paper over here. I'm going to use some of my glue stick. I'll just try to do it all with glue stick, and hopefully it will glue it all down and it'll stay down. Let's see which side I want to put on it. I think I just want to make for sure that I get this pretty much even up here, and then I can trim it off. So we're just going to do that, and then I'm not sticking it to my board. All right, but we'll hope everyone's having a nice day today. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and trim this one off. And I didn't say at the beginning, my index card is 4x6. Okay, so now we're going to glue this on the side. I think that's about even. Like I say, this one today is a number 13. Doesn't seem that we could possibly be this far into the new year already. See, and that's good use of a scrap. Just put it on there and hide it. Okay. Hope I'm on camera. Try to get this on as straight as I can. Well, that's not straight now. As long as I cover up that little edge, I'll be just fine. But now that I have glue on this, it's not cooperating. We'll just do that, and I'll cut some more of my map off. And that will be just fine. I'd rather cut my map off than I would to not be able to make it fit. So I'll just flatten that out a little bit. So I have my charcoal colors around it, and now that I did that, it almost doesn't look straight there, but we're traveling, so that's all right. The roads are windy, so we'll just make like we're on windy roads. Okay, now I'll cut this off. This little Volkswagen thing reminds me of back in the 60s and early 70s things. That's when Volkswagens was cool. Volkswagen bus. Our vehicles back then had character. Today they just all look the same. Okay. Now, I'm just going to set this over here. I'll just go ahead and glue that down. I guess I need my paper back again. And I inked around this with a little bit of blue ink, just so it would stand out a little bit. The thing about stick glue, it gets all over my fingers. And then we're going to glue our luggage down over here. Oops, let's move this in just a little bit. Okay. Have some of that glue on there. Let's see if I can take a little of it off without messing my paper up. I better leave it alone, I'll tear my paper. Okay, now I'm going to have Take the Ride, Chase the Sun, and Love Every Moment. So love was one of our prompts. And I just put all of these on the back of a little bit of white paper just to kind of give them a little border. They're not all cut from the same thing, so I have like 3 different words going on here from different places or phrases. But they don't have to match. Try to get them kind of centered or equal, even, whatever. I think that's about right, hopefully. There, I think that looks pretty good. Just kind of have to bend my index card a little bit because it's warping a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'll ink around it a little with black ink. Just to make sure there's nothing white showing. So I better fix that corner. Just put a little art glitter glue there. So what'd you think of my index card today? That's my take on travel, and I'm not a big travel person, so I'm just a homebody. So there we go. And that's our index card for today. Oh, wait a minute, I have to put number 13. Where do I want to put number 13? I'll just put it up here in the corner. And then down here, I think I'll put the date. So today is the 4th. So we're going to put 4/4/2024, because I always put the date when I make it. So there we go. Let me know what you think. Hope everyone has a nice day today. Happy crafting. Bye for now.